asked you guys, who's been with me long enough to remember Chuchi? My mom just brought Chuchi, the oldest inhabitant of our kitchen. Hello. Hi to all the older viewers. Hello to all the new people. Say hi to Chuchi. Chuchi was a toy we got and kept in our kitchen because I didn't want us to spend time in our kitchen. It was separated at the time and small now. The kitchen and the living room are together. And I didn't want, and my mom got this sunny little toy. She said it was such a smiley toy, it would lift our mood. And she was right. Chuchi was a real sunshine, and even though it's got old, it's still a little sunshine. Actually, it's hard to believe it, but my goodness, Chuchi, we made a video with it even before we got our first dog lady, who was 5 years old already. My lady is already 5, I can't believe it. She's still my little puppy. And I love such little things, to use integration to lift one's mood. It's those little things that can really brighten up your daily life, daily routine. Like me not wanting to go to the kitchen to make breakfast because it was separated. I didn't want. But now I like it that it's with the living room. We connected, so when you're cooking something, you don't have to feel like you're in a different space. I like that it's all together. Even though, of course, separated kitchens have their pros. If they're big enough, then you can have some company there as well. Sometimes we would, but I think prefer the connected design, interior design. So yeah, I was very happy to see Chuchi again because it was in my mom's old apartment and she brought it. I was very happy. I thought Chuchi was gone, but no. Chuchi's here and wishing you all a wonderful 2025. We're already in February, but still, Chuchi is wishing you a great year ahead. Right, Chuchi? Right. So, we'll keep Chuchi here, sitting there and smiling back at me. And I will show you some tingly things. Some things that are new that we have in our kitchen. Of course, it would be great to film this video in my kitchen. But these things are still new, and I haven't brought them into the kitchen yet. So, because we just bought them. And Chuchi, I hope you're gonna like your new friends. Tingly box. Tingly box. As you can see, this box has snakes on it because it's the year of snake. The year of a snake. It has 2 kinds. hate different things with snakes jewelry because I thought it was negative, but then I remembered, but why do I think like that? Why don't I think about the Jungle Book, Mowgli, and Kaa? Who remembers Kaa? Have you read the Jungle Book? I should read it to you sometime, right? Kipling is the author of the Jungle Book, Mowgli. And I have to say, you gotta watch the Soviet cartoon for Mowgli. If it's available free on YouTube, I will leave the link in the description box, because Kaa is so amazing there. It's real Kipling's Kaa. The Soviet Mowgli, oh my god, you gotta watch it. It's the real Mowgli. It just gives you such vibes that even as an adult, you will watch and completely get into that atmosphere of Mowgli, the jungles, India. So when I thought of Kaa, I started liking designs with snakes. Shall we open it and take a look at the cups? My mom bought another cups from the same brand, another set of cups, and they were so pretty. I chose them with little birds, but she brought them home and literally just dropped the box without even having opened it yet, and they broke. One broke completely, the other one had a fracture. I used that one for a little while and then I decided to throw it away, because once I had a cup completely break into pieces when I poured hot water for tea into it. It was actually a Nutella cup. Nutella. So and it didn't have a fracture, but now I'm kind of scared to use fractured stuff. So let's open this. I'll get the box a little further from the mic. Okay. Ta-da. There are 2 cups and 2 cups. 2 cups. Let me show you both and then we can decide which one I'm going to choose for myself, because one will be for me and then the other one maybe for my sister. So the first cup looks like this. It has something in Chinese. Whoever speaks Chinese, let me know what does it say, because I don't read it. I don't speak Chinese, unfortunately. I don't. It's really high quality because the snakes aren't just printed on the cup. They're sort of, if you feel it, you can feel that they got texture. It's very pretty. And I love the little detail on the handle. On the back it says Stieglitz Academy Apollo. Very beautiful. I just wish I knew what the hieroglyphs, these Chinese letters mean. They're not letters, they're hieroglyphs. So the first one is this snake that is kind of smiling. I don't know if you can see. It's smiling and it has this orange skin with green and turquoise, but mostly it's orange. And the second cup is it's turquoise. And this one is a turquoise green snake. Again, a little detail on the handle. And a little writing over here in Chinese, Chinois. And again, the snakes aren't just painted, they have texture. Like when I touch it, I can feel the skin of the snake. The skin of the snake. Which one shall I choose? This green one or the orange one? Let me know, which one would you choose? I like both. I can't decide. I like both. And the glass is so thin and so beautiful. Very high quality. And that's why it makes the most amazing sounds. Almost like a singing bowl. Really, it's almost like a singing bowl, right? Something is telling me I will choose this color. I put the cups back into the box so that I don't break them. And I'm looking forward to actually moving them to my kitchen and using them. I know I keep complaining that it's really cold, and I do understand that this is probably one of the warmest winters that we've had, because we haven't really had heavy snowfall or really low temperatures, even though in some parts of Armenia we had -19, -20 degrees. But it's still cold, it's winter. And I don't know where I have put my gloves. The only gloves I know where they are my red gloves that I showed you in my red kissing and triggers video. The rest I just can't find, maybe because we've been moving, and if you could see how I'm sitting here, I'm sitting literally in the middle of a closet that is on the floor that I am currently putting together, collecting. It's heavy, so I can't do it all in once, but I can tap on it for you to believe it. It's made of wood. I've put the two sides, the top and the bottom, together. I don't know how am I going to put it up. With the help of my mom and my sister, of course. I don't even know why I did this, because my male friends offered to help, but I was like, no, I'm going to do it myself. I'm an independent woman. But I think the real reason is just because it's not hard to put it together. The only thing is that some parts may be just heavy. That's one thing I didn't consider, because when I put together my new drawer, I will show you later. There it is. It wasn't heavy, as it's just a drawer, but a closet. You can even hear it makes a completely different sound. Large pieces of wood. Anyways, so even though it's not that cold, but because of all the things that are going around in our apartment, the changes, I cannot find my gloves. I just can't. And for me to start looking for them, I have to take a lot of things out from another closet. We don't have space now because we got the new furniture, and some of the older one is still here, so my hands get really dry on my skin. But luckily I have my favorite lotion. I guess I should have included this in my favorites. I don't remember if I did. It's by Victoria's Secret. Their packaging is so beautiful. And it's called Velvet Petals. It's a limited edition called Sol. Juicy bergamot, white peony, sunny spin on velvet petals. I really needed to buy more lotions from Victoria's Secret. They may not be the most moisturizing, but they're moisturizing enough and they smell so good. My mom put this lotion on her hands and her feet. I entered the room smelled so good. But I said, Mom, it's such a lovely lotion. Use something different on your feet. Use Nivea. Let me open this and put it on my hands. That was the reason why I brought up this conversation. But a little goes a long way, and I love how you can just open it like this and use it, or you can actually roll it open and use it like that if you wanted to. And the packaging is just a pleasure to look at. I need to get the Velvet Petals body spray and some other limited edition lotions. It's so beautiful. It's like I got 2 other sprays, 3 other sprays. Oh, but I think this is my favorite. Some moisturized finger flattering. Sounds different than dry skin finger flattering. Remember my video with finger butterflies? Remember that? Finger butterflies. I was getting myself tingling every molecule of my body, of your body, of my body, of your body. Tingling every molecule of our bodies. I need to make such a video again. Tingling every molecule of our bodies. Oh, now the skin smells so good. So good, so beautiful, so good, so beautiful, so good, so beautiful, so good, so beautiful. Treat yourselves, love. Treat yourselves, sweethearts. Treat yourselves. Treat yourselves. Smells so good, so good, so good, so good, so good, good, so good, so good, so good, so good, so good. Now another new thing that I got recently, even though when you see it, it doesn't look like new anymore. But trust me, it is. You will see why. You will understand why it doesn't look like new when you see it. See what it is. It's strawberry raisins. Basically, dried strawberries. This bottle was full. It was filled with strawberries up to the top. I like buying seasonal fruits and berries. And it's not the season for strawberries, even though you can find, of course, strawberries like hothouse strawberries. But they're not as tasty. And so I decided to buy dried strawberries. And it was so delicious. I loved it. I loved it, as you can see. There's almost nothing left. By the way, this year last summer, I tried some apricots. But I tried them without sugar. And when you try them without sugar, they kind of change color a little bit. The strawberries are also without sugar. I tried to try some strawberries too, and I loved it. That's why I bought this. But strawberries, they don't lose their color, but they you have to try a lot, because from large amount you get maybe like a small, like a handful, you know. But not a handful in the meaning of a lot, but literally like an amount that you could hold in your palm. So it's too much work waste my time doing that. By the way, if there's anyone who like special type of dried fruits, let me know. I'm eager to try new things, as well as if you have some favorite Victoria's Secret scents, let me know. I'd love to try them. And to increase my collection of the Victoria's Secret lotions. I had their lotion, I don't remember what were the scents. I didn't like those. I didn't even use them up. And one of the sprays I didn't even use as an air freshener. I didn't like it. But now they have elevated their game. Even the packaging looks more beautiful than it did before, and the scents are more beautiful. Even though Velvet Petals is one of their older scents. Maybe they have something that smells like strawberries. Maybe I will enjoy it too. I love strawberries. I love adding them to my oatmeals. By the way, this bottles that we keep our nuts in our kitchen, different nuts and dried fruits. I will do a video of tingles from my kitchen. That should be quite tingly. But I will film it in my kitchen. These are from the UK. Or at least it says so on the box. So, hello everyone from the United Kingdom. Hello. The royal family. Hello. Really, guys, try the strawberries. You will love them. I think. My sister didn't like them, but I love. The last new thing that I will show you today is my new keychain. Of course, it's my favorite because I have dogs. I'm a dog mom. We literally have so many keychains, so many of them, but I would not use them. I think I needed to make a video just on the keychains that we got. I don't know why. I loved them. They were very beautiful, but I wasn't putting them on my keys. But when I saw this doggy, my sister brought this from Budapest. It just made sense. I fell in love with it. First of all, it's a dog, but it also doesn't take a lot of space. Just very slim. And it's easy to put it in your pocket, in your wallet, when you don't want to take a bag. It can fit even in the tiniest pocket. Even when you're wearing skinny jeans. My dog Molly has been sleeping in the next room, but now she's usually very quiet because she can hear the sounds of keys and she knows kiss means going out. She's like going crazy right now. She's like, what? You're gonna be going out without me? And right now, because all of this stuff that's going on, all of this crazy like stuff that's going on, the furniture, because there's not much space, Molly is the only dog that is staying with me. Do you keep keychains, and what do they represent? Hello to Budapest. Kisses to you. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I showed you lots of new things, but of course I started out with an oldie, with Chuchi. Because no matter how many new things we get, we shouldn't forget the things that brought us joy the most. It always makes me so sad. Cartoons like the Toy Story, when the toys are being forgotten and just abandoned. But at least it's toys. What if it's happening to humans? Much worse than that. Let's not forget each other. Let's appreciate each other as long as we have each other. I really appreciate that you choose to spend your time with me. I love you. I'm wishing you all the best, sending you lots of positive energy and kisses.